I was wondering, you said you read the books, was there a particular part that you wanted to see in an upcoming season?
I want to be around for the war between the vampires and the werewolves. That's my favorite book. I think it's the 5th book. It's the 5th book. I want to be, and I want to fight in that war.
On which side?
On the vampire side. I mean, because they're going to win. Yeah, I'm going to fight on the vampire side.
I have another one.
It'd be interesting if Jason fights in there as a werewolf. Sorry, did I just spoil that?
Okay, I guess it is a little bit connected to our last question, but I guess it's a little two-part too. As far as you answered my question perfectly because I wanted to know kind of what you were looking towards doing as far as after this show is over. But if you don't see yourself in this specific genre, like where do you kind of where do you want to branch out to? Because I noticed that a lot of the people that you mentioned, they also do, I guess, action drama, like somewhat in those genres are a little more serious movies. Like, are you what is your favorite? Or do you just like to branch out and do different ones, try and roll your or things like that? And what's your goal for yourself in that industry? Like, what do you want to do? Where do you want to see yourself? Later on.
Wow. I haven't figured all that out yet, to be quite honest. I like to do more serious movies. Not to say that True Blood isn't serious, but it's a genre that I like to do, more movies in the way of what Jeffrey and Lawrence Fishburne, Denzel, Don Cheadle, more in that road. In terms of the goal for myself, I don't know, I still haven't found out. I haven't found out completely all that I am as an actor. To figure out ultimately, my goal is to work. That's a big thing for an actor because our lifespan in terms of just working is like most of the time we're at home chilling, auditioning, but actually working. It's very few of us. So my goal is to continue to consistently work. What jobs I get, only God can tell. But hopefully I'll work towards something like good movies.
First of all, I have to tell you that I love the way you portray Lafayette. It's exactly how I thought it would be in the book.
Thank you.
And then I have to ask you this because I asked the other characters this. In what character in the show would you like your character to most do bad things with?
To most do bad things with? Actually, you have to clarify. What do you mean by bad things? You mean like illegal things? What do you mean? I would most likely do illegal things with Eric. Because, plain and simple, there's nobody more powerful. And I think he schemes as darkly as Lafayette. I would most like to do naughty things with Anna Paquin. Stephen Moyer did good.
What are some of your favorite films?
Oddly enough, Interview with a Vampire, only because it's a drama. Interview with a Vampire, Shawshank Redemption. I don't have them now that I'm put on the spot. Let's see. I don't know. I have a lot. They're gone out of my head. I have a lot of Asian movies too. They're some of my favorite films, but they're gone out of my head right now.
Hi. I got into the show because of Ellen Ball on HBO, and I didn't really know where it was going to go, but I thought they're just amazing topics that you're like, wow, I didn't think they could handle it like that. So the casting is amazing, every little character and everything. What do you think of Rachel Woods as the Queen? I think she's killer. Did you like that casting?
I was surprised by it. I do like it. I mean, it's hard because you have nothing to compare it to say, Angelina Jolie would be better. You know what I mean? But I think it's a part that you can't really mess up because the writing is so freaking good. All she got to do is talk. And she's great to look at. So I think, why? You don't think she's, why? What do you think? I have a question for you. What do you think about the casting of Rachel Evan Wood for the Queen?
I think she was great. I like it. I just loved her in it. I thought she nailed it. I just thought it was really cool.
Okay.
I didn't think she'd come onto the show, and I was surprised.
Oh, sorry.
You said horrible? She's not.
Well, she's not. We have lost, and I would say 97% of the people in class are disappointed. It's on my experience, on my...
So who do they think should have played the Queen? Did they say?
I heard that. I heard Michelle Pfeiffer. I heard somebody else.
I will say this. I thought they were going to get, a woman with more age and gravitas. You don't think so? I'm not saying, I'm just saying I thought they would, I like the Queen. I just thought they were going to get a, See, they're spoiled because of Michelle Forbes. That's what that is. You have Michelle Forbes who tear the freaking screen a new asshole. I mean, she don't even talk. She just drop kicks. You know what I mean? It's hard because you have Michelle Forbes on the screen. But of course, Michelle Forbes had a whole season. She only had how many seasons? Give her a chance. I agree. Give her a chance.
Yeah, I think it's going to be awesome.
Curses again. I'm sorry.
You've already proven that you're pernicious reader. Anybody who reads 7 books just to prepare for a role is amazing.
Say again.
Anybody who reads 7 books just to prepare for a role is amazing. But I'm interested to know who your favorite authors are.
Well, I read the books because my agent told me to. Honestly, when I read the first 2 books, they're so addictive, I just read the other ones. But he told me to go and read books so you know what world this is. Vladimir Nabokov is my favorite author. If I pronounce his name right. His prose is otherworldly. I mean, Lolita, I can read it 9 times a year just because of his prose. It's just amazing. And every French writer I typically lean toward European writers because for some reason their language, their grasp of our language, they write it sometimes a little bit better than us. Working with who? Oh, she's wonderful. I love that chick. She's wonderful. She's not kind of like her. She's just kind of like her character. She's wonderful. And funny. And her and Eric together, they're right. In fact, whenever I see him without her, I'm always looking for her to hint it. Or to come out and say a snazzy line. Yeah, I love family.
I have 2 parts. Well, one's a question, one's a
Right,
statement.
2 parts.
One's a statement. First, I'll do my statement. I think people don't like the Queen because it's an American thing, it's jealousy. People are so hot for him in all the blogs.
They just want to kiss on him.
That's it.